Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Millionaire Gaming. So today we're playing something new, something different. So today we're playing some Red Dead Redemption for the PlayStation 5. I know I tried playing Undead Nightmare a long time ago, and sure it was, my beginning stuff, but today I'm thinking we're going to do Red Dead Redemption. And for people that are wondering why am I not doing Red Dead 2 and then this one, but I decided for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to just do how it first came out and then go from there. So with that, we're doing Exodus in America.
Extra, extra, health benefits smoking. Extra, extra, read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes New Orleans. Extra, extra.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, They are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
That was a very long cutscene, which was very surprising. And you know, I will be honest, it looks very, very nice on the PS5. The 60 frames per second thing, that is a thing to be reckoned with, honestly.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
So, the last time I've actually played Red Dead Redemption, like the first one, was like at least a couple years ago. I'd give it a long time ago, cause you know what's funny? I've never actually beat the Red Dead Redemption like actual main campaign. I've actually done like the other campaign, which is very strange. Like, especially like knowing I played a lot of games in my life. This one I've never beaten.
Nobody up to the port in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
So as I was saying, yeah, it's been a little bit since I played these games. Same with like LA Noire. It's been a couple years since I actually played it,
Yeah.
and it's been a while since I've actually beat that one too.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
So when I used to play this game, I actually just casually would put the cheats on the game, and I would get really I would make my character drunk and get to the point where he falls on the train and stuff. That was the funniest crap.
I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not know. Yeah.
You look like a Blackwater fella.
Because I ain't.
I mean, I don't care much about that. I'm much old.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. Work down with illusion, but no, me neither.
But I do pretty much know what happens on the game, because when I was in high school, me and my old friend, his name was Nick, we used to talk about this game all the time, and then I remember, like, when I was really, really young, my mom used to say, oh, this game was bad for me, because she thought, like, they were gonna, like, hurt, like, Native Americans or, you know, stuff of that nature, and that was never the case.
Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over.
Oh boy, Jesus Christ, the camera angles suck.
Come on.
You would think they kind of would utilize it, but I guess not. But hey, at least I'm playing it on, you know, PS5 instead of PS4. Granted, I feel like it would be decent, but I don't know. Then there's Fort Mercer. Fuck life.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend.
You have yourself a good time.
Let's go.
And then, of course, we have our boy Bill Williamson over there, which is weird. It's just William, if you really think about it. It's kind of weird that they only put, like, so many characters on this game, but comparing to Red Dead 2, but it's pretty cool, though, either way.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Hey, we got a trophy. That's kind of cool. I almost said a trophy. Like, achievement and trophy at the same time.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ah, yes. The beginning stages of the game. My stupidity as a kid. Didn't even know what to do. I did like a few missions and then I just kind of bullshitted around. And then here we are, nowadays in, 2024, seeing what we could do. And, looks like we gotta do some stuff with Mrs. McFarland.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Dude, I know how you feel, John. He was grabbing his side real quick, and like that's how I felt today when I was working, because that shit was super intense.
Lock up good-for-nothing outlaws such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
So I will say, the one thing that I hated on this game, and I hated it on Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as online, is breaking the horses. It's absolutely terrible.
Very convenient. I don't think I've
Interesting.
ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
But, I like the open world games like this. It's always comforting. It just also gives you kind of like a just a chill hangout thing, That's a nice barn. I used to do stupid stuff over there. Kind of reminds me of like when I was playing Undead Nightmare, trying to like keep the thing safe. All right.
Wait for me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the range.
Hell yeah, we got that repeater carbine. Now that's a good weapon right there. And I like how he casually gets back into his old attire, compared to like how he was just wrapped up and stuff. I was gonna say, does it have like the little shot that he got shot at? I will say, I wish I was into like trophy hunting, but I'm really not. I like watching that stuff, but I really don't think that would be my kind of tea.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Got one! Good shot! Nice shooting! We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Let's go.
You know, I was very surprised there's no, like, aim lock on here. I wonder if that's, like... Yeah, I don't see anything. That's kind of cool. I mean, sure. Golden weapons. I don't even know what that is, but alright.
If it's not the
I think the golden weapons is, like, a thing to show, like, where they are or something. I don't know.
Off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Hurry! I think they're going straight for the chicken.
Come on.
Damn coyotes!
Come on.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Nice shot. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Damn coyotes, those Frito-scented fucking yotes.
You know,
By the way, that was like a thing I say to one of my friends, so
maybe Bill
probably why I said it out loud.
lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Please be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady. There's a change of season.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fame thing and the honor ranking system. See, the thankful thing on this one, the honor system doesn't really have any like thing pertaining to you. However, it does do it on the other Red Dead game, but it just makes you outlaw and stuff. So, give or take, win or lose. Yeah, we are. It says obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
You know, it's one thing, I really am not a fan of racing on video games, but I'll give this one a chance. I definitely don't like those kind of things, which, I don't know, I've never been a thing of like racing. I do have like Forza, Mario Kart, stuff like that, but it's, I don't know.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Let's go.
Look at that male pride move!
Are you saving the best for last? How you doing back there?
Try to keep up, will ya?
Come on.
Oh boy, this is one thing I hate about these damn fucking ugh. Because of the fucking horse going too fast, he ends up going up on a damn hill, and I get fucking now it's gonna make me look like I'm not a good racer, like a horse racer. Fuck, it's absolutely horrible.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Boy, I did not like that race. That sucked. That was crap. I think I'll do another Bonnie mission, because why not?
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane.
It's just like doing the same mission on Red Dead 2 when you're going to Strawberry or whatever state or city it was. I can't remember offhand, but it was pretty cool. You know, playing with Arthur and, you know, Uncle and those 3 girls. That was pretty good. That was a pretty cool scene and section, honestly.
I just know there are 2 theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
I don't know. Something about, if I have to say, the only complaint on this game is the handling of the cars. Like, I mean, the carts as well as the horses. They seem very very sensitive, like really sensitive, like sharper turns and like not a good turning range or capacity.
Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Mr. Farland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Man, playing this thing, it reminds me of doing like the online services on Red Dead 2.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire life.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
I wonder if it's the same doctor that helped with Arthur and stuff. Like, I will tell you, every time I play this game, like, it just gives me that kind of, like, thought now. Alright, I appreciate that, man. And it says, go outside the general store. Alright. Alright, it says, open up the satchel for consumable items stored there.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be this time.
Alright, so it says there are some properties in that we can buy. So that's kind of cool. I mean, at least we can buy like a safe house or something. But from the looks of it, there's a marshal mission. And I think I'll do the one marshal mission and I'll call it a video, because I don't want to drag this on too long. Because some of the, like, the cutscenes, they're very long, but so great, if you ask me.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
I'm gonna be honest, when that guy kept spitting, it just kind of disturbed me a little bit. Just a bad habit.
Two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. I'm getting after him. Catch me up. Oh, now.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. A few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money.
Chola Spring, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walt's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's go.
Looks like we got company, boys.
cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Put it in me! Come on! Put it in me!
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. Let it go.
You're hard men, are you?
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind.
Yes, another training sequence. Got that weapon. I should probably take that. I gotta loot him. Gotta loot. There we go. Got him. And I see the other guy over there.
Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
Give me a second, Marshall. I gotta get that money, man. There he goes. Alright, let's see. Gotta loot him too. Where's the... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There we go. Got that money. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. No, fuck.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
And at least he did not die. He actually was knocked out. And I got a whopping $20. Shit, 20 bucks in this time? That's fucking great. Let's see. They'll act differently if you have negative... Is that a raccoon? Oh no, that's an armadillo. That's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with having, you know, or looting people. It helps. And goes a long way, man. Unfortunately, we can't switch our hats like on the other one, but hey, I'm appreciative. Alright, let's see. I guess from now, we're gonna have to, you know, go see what we have to do. Or I think we'll save over here. I think we'll go to Mrs. McFarlane's place and then we'll save over there. So, yeah. Let's get over there if I can.
Is my computer. I feel like such a loser. I'm so ugly, I'm so stupid. Never learn, I need a tune.